So I'm gonna do something fun today. When we get to it. I have enough. Oh yeah, I have the hyena pelt. All right. So it'd be funnier if once people turn in here, so we can do this. But let's see. Is there an alchemist here? Yes, there is. Let's go see the alchemist about a thing. Nomads. They're being chased. Huh. This is what I kind of wanted. This is Karakan. So, you're the first one here, but what I wanted to mention is maybe we should start making enemies of people. Like attacking this guy here. And taking his guns. So we don't have to pay... The guns are 3k each. And if we do this, we don't have to pay them. But attacking him, attacking these dudes, makes an enemy out of this place. And they do have an alchemist, which would give us the potions we want. This one is isolated enough for us not to really care about it either, too. Alright. Let's become enemies. Yeah. Wait, I didn't even check on our party's fine. So they have 2 gunners, at least. And they have a sword lance. Alright, so the positioning for this should be easy. Alright, so they have 3 gunners. He missed. Ooh. Alright, Corn will have to survive getting hit once. Alright, so now all of these men are pinned. Ooh, oh, he annihilated this man. We could try to get their hats, too. Oh, that actually chunked Charon pretty bad. Come on, Apocalypse. Hold the line. Holy shit, Apocalypse is getting wrecked. So game-wise, the Southerners are the strongest faction, like in terms of like power. So their units are way stronger than everything else. That puts him to kill this guy here. It puts him in range of this and this. Ow. Here comes Gun. Here comes Gun. McLarge, just sniped the hell out of people. Ow. Alright, Apocalypse is hurt pretty bad. We're gonna have to free our son. Yeah, All right, we're learning that the Southerners are nothing to mess with in terms of like their murdering potential. I mean, I already knew that, but this is a good reminder of it. The power of gun. Ow. Ribs broken, ribs exposed. Okay, is that a stam already? Nah, I probably should have kept him with that. Alright. Alright, they're all dead. Meh. But we took a lot of damage. Yes, if we at least get 2 guns, though, it's all worth it. Alright. No level up from that. We got 2 guns and 2 ammo. Oh, yeah. Alright, so we got exactly what we wanted and a bunch of other crap. So McLarge Huge does not have quick hands, right? So you can't pull off the cool gun combo. But now, McLarge Huge can have gun. Yeah. We'll have someone else carry these things for him in the meantime. But damn, we took an ass beating on that. Swap these out so he's in better health. McLarge Huge, you were being rewarded by having a gun. For now, we'll test it out. It's better if he has a 2 gun so he can do the, 2 pop Charlie move. But yeah, they chunked a lot of our boys. That's gonna cost us quite a bit of repair. So we got 6K worth by getting the gun. Yeah, it's I want to die. I know it's been quite a while. I'm surprised by all the crap that's been going on too. Huh? The desktop audio isn't moving. There it goes. All right. Charon switches armor. Right. So now they hate us, and we can't go there anymore. How much repair? 57. We took an ass beating, so that's not exactly the greatest thing we did, or the smartest, I mean. So, thankfully, we could sell some of the goods we got from that fight. While the price is still a little inflated, so we'll get even more money. Na 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 na. All right. What's the other quest? Where is this one? Southwest. So south and west are in here. North, south, east, and west. Okay, so down here. Alright, let's heal up a little bit. Oh, did anyone actually get injured? No, everyone is fine. Alright, so there's the camp you wanted us to break. Let's fight it just to pop it, but also just to see how McLarge does with a gun. They're all going to charge us, so we are going to get a chance to just blast them in the face. The gun has a different kind of, like, spread. So it can shoot over one character, and then it does a hexagonal shape of, like, damage. So it's a little trickier to use. Cool. No, these just might be too fragile to survive the first round of their ass kicking. Yeah, they're probably all dead. Yeah, they're not surviving this. Alright, McLarge huge. See, the gun is like that. I could shoot 2 men from here. If I go up here... If I go here, I would be able to shoot here and maybe hit these 2. But, like, look. Bah! Only hit one of them. Well, at least it activated Fearsome. It was not the most impressive shot. But it's better when you got the 2-pop shot. Sad attack. Well, he hit somebody. It's alright. But again, we'll be better once we get like the second gun to just blast away. And that guy decided he's no longer part of this friend group. And the fight is over. Alright, we're just gonna get all their food. Give me your food! And Zane's levels up from that. A little bit of bread. It's all good. Alright, Zane's has now reached level 11. Give me a final +3 so I can be happy about your condition in life. No, I guess not. He is okay. That's it. He's just an okay brother. Well, should I? What level up should? Okay, Pla. Resolve. Yeah, resolve or maximum fatigue. Yeah, resolve. Okay, and he's gonna become more Mace brother because he's otherwise an unremarkable brother. So he's gonna be our Mace boy. Once we got a better weapon for Kaiser, or like another hammer, we'll switch him to that. But for now, he's gonna be the Mace brother. Bonk. That's all he does is bonk. But maybe I should finally bring in Bobo to train. Cha. Oh wait, did I get a sword lance from that? No, I didn't. Alright, not from this one. Alright, we're gonna see if there's anything to fight here. Look. Ooh, let's go. Come on, chase them down. Oh, they're gonna get caught by the nomads. The nomads have a leader. The leader, the most armor he can get is a 200. But the officer can also get a pretty good piece of gear too. Alright. Fuck. Alright, it's a huge battle now. They dragged me into this whole thing. Okay, so 20... He's got good gear too. Right, so we got dragged into this fight. We're gonna retreat. Not like from the fight, but from this position. Let them fight it out first. Because our tanks are not in a position to, like, you know, survive being ass blasted. So we're gonna let them duke it out first. Unless they all gang up on me, that'd be pretty shit. They have the high ground here. All right, so those guys are joining the fight on that side. The army is being split. I would want this guy's armor. This is really great nimble basic gear. And we got a few nimble dudes who still need to upgrade their gear a little bit better. A little bit better, at least. But yeah. Okay, the officer's heading over there. Their biggest threat is not going to be here, so we're going to separate, or we're going to wait till they get separate and fight each other, then go in. Alright, the gunners are over there. Alright, the fight has been met. Sorry, big. Oh, sorry. I still don't have like a phone thingy to read the chat, but yeah, I gave you I gave McLarge a goon. So now we got a fisherman with a gun. Though we're just testing out how it is, if we keep it or we switch it. But the good thing is he can swap between a crossbow and a gun as we see fit, because they share the same specialization tree. Alright. So the nomad... Okay, they are mostly all in position to be fighting. I'm going to put Zane's, slowly move him across. Goose can't see shit, but, you know, I'll move him forward. Man, you know what? One of our next purchases should be one of those eagles. Just so we can get a good view of the map. Right, so the gunners are over here. They're the ones we got to worry for, because they can absolutely shred all our armor and then get our boys killed. One nomad has died so far. Alright, there goes a nomad leader. And he's got the giant scimitar. Right, yeah, they're in the kerfuffle at the moment. So now we're basically going to be able to flank them, crush the army, and then crush the nomads. The nomads are there just to tank and die. There's like a really good gun opportunity here, right? 2 nomads are dead. Right, there's the officer. We want this guy's gear. It's really strong gear. And I mean, the headpiece isn't the most pretty, but yeah, I mean, it's good. It's good gear. If we put him here, yeah, it's fine. He'll be fine. See, they're already like all entangled. We're gonna try to. The gunners are running away. Oh, they shot and failed. We got to get the gunners. They're like the only real threat. Everyone else, we can just kind of, smash. Although, we're gonna make our way to kill these dudes, because these dudes are also the threat. Ooh, they hit the conscript. All right. Yeah, the nomads are actually doing something. Hooray, nomads! Make my life easier. Right, make large, huge. I'm not gonna move him yet until I have a front line, because a gunshot here would be enormous. You guys will get to see if he does it right, how much damage a gun can do. The power of America. Oh, you see, you just wrecked some dude over there. All right. Yeah, here we go. 2 spots. Fireworks. All right. 5 nomads dead. No, 2 soldiers. No, a few, and a few nomads. Right, Goose get the high ground. This one dude decided to step forward. All right. There's a gun opportunity here. See. A lot of these guys have shields, but it should work. Here it hits 4. Here it hits 4 as well. Alright, we hit the front line. We blew out their helmets at least. Yeah, the two-shot Betty. Gotta do that. No. We got dragged into this fight. We didn't want it, but now they have it. All right, let's see if we can nuke this man over here. All right, he lives. This one man is holding off these 5 dudes. Right, another gunshot. It's an armor destroyer, so, and it passes on fearsome. It's like they're no longer encouraged to do anything. All right, this guy, yeah, I'll move him and equip him with a mace. All right, bonk. Alright, I'll wait until Acker moves forward and then swings, and then I'll see what Kaiser decides to do. Goose hold. Ugh. Alright, that was an okay hit. Alright. Here's a spot. There we go. Alright. If I move Dudich here, he's vulnerable to gun and officer. So I'm not going to move him. Apocalypse waits. Corn waits. Let's see where this conscript moves. He can move and attack, so he will probably take the swipe at somebody. That guy hurt his own homies. Alright, another gun. 2 for 1. By the way, the strongest thing about gun is that it basically it scales as the fight goes on. The more you keep shooting, the more armor you shred, until it finally hits their skin, and it just starts blowing them up. So you start killing characters. That's why having 2 guns is really strong, because you can shred armor and then shoot them in the face. Alright, we got Gunman. We got the Gunman. Oh. Holy shit, this one gun guy. Alright. The army has fallen apart. Right. Now they're fighting us. All right. So right now it's the leader versus their leader. It's like named character versus named character. Reload. Swipe. How? All right, Goose, just keep holding. Hit him in the nose. All right, that guy's gonna bleed to death, so we don't have to worry too much. All right, Kaiser can grab the leader now, and we can start killing everybody else. Oh, Frozen's out of energy. Oh, you skinny piece of shit. All right, move your fat gun over. B. Oh shit! I didn't need. Oh my god! I didn't mean to move Wolf here. So Wolf is now vulnerable to being blasted in the face unless I move somebody to defend him, which I will. But no sleep does to a motherfucker. Alright, everyone else that isn't me is going to run away. Swing and misses. Oh, we might panic him, and that might just be enough. Right, all his homies are gone. So he sniped a kill against the leader. He's like, hey, at least if I'm going down, I'm going to take that nomad bastard with me. Alright. Where? Alright. Korn's last blast skill might have to still be... might still have to be recovered, because his ass ain't moving for anything. Right. He's scared now, and it's just time to shank him to death. Shank a man to death. Shank a man to death. That's what we do. One more shank, and he's dead. Alright, let's see if we got the gear. It's over! Hey, we killed a lot of men. We got the chest piece, and we got the head piece, and we even got the sword for good measure. And we got 2 more guns. So now we have a lot of guns. A lot of moolah with that. They're worth a lot of money. Alright, so this armor is gold. It kind of sucks to get rid of this cool wolf armor, but, you know, Zane's should benefit from being heavier. And this one is also quite heavy. I think it's heavier than what Kaiser has. No, just about. But, yeah, fatigue is more there, so... Their Zane's can look goofy. This other armor we'll keep for a little bit longer, but we should start we should start downsizing the armor we have. I think Bobo, yeah, Bobo's just going to have that for a little while. But hooray! More guns. Yeah. You can actually... So, one of the things with guns... Let's call it... Well, no. Actually, Frozen Stump, here's the fun thing, is that in real life, daggers are not what you think they are. They're not like, 1-inch blades. In real life, a dagger can be up to, let's call it not 3 feet long. It's like 2 feet long is how a dagger would be. So put two shoes together, that's how long a dagger is. And the idea is, in like you see in movies, medieval fights where two dudes clash weapons and that shit, that's not real. In most of the time, it gets really down and dirty. You start getting super in their face, grabbing and grappling. A dagger is oftentimes better than a sword in close range because you don't have a lot of mobility and you can get that dagger and put your full weight into it and just stab them right in the dick or something. And when I say dick, I really do mean that. There's a lot of dick stabbing that goes on in night fights. So, like, there's one infamous story about, two knights fighting each other, and the other one got on top of the other one and was about to finally beat him, and he was gloating, and one of the knights manages to recover one of the daggers from the ground and stabs him right in the taint, and the guy bleeds to death. It's like, you can look, if you want to, you can Google that up. Like, I saw that in, worst deaths, medieval deaths documentary thing. So, yeah, his dude died by getting stabbed right up the taint. So... Daggers are underestimated in like real life scenarios. There's this one, I don't know his name. There's like this one content creator who likes to talk about weapons and talked about why, even though the sword is like weaker in the battlefield, why it was taken. It's because, obviously you can wear it on your side and it's not cumbersome. But even then, he showed how long it takes you to draw a sword before you get your ass beat if you get caught by surprise. But how quick you can draw a dagger and get ready to stab somebody if they fight you. So it's like, as he showed it, like you get jumped, and if your reflexes are trained enough, he took out his dagger in I think like 0.7 seconds. So it's like immediately he's able to stab the dude back or stab surprise in the face. So daggers just are easier. And if you guys ever watch me play Mordhau, if you guys ever watch me play Mordhau, one of the things about all the weapons that they do is that they make unsheathing certain weapons slower. Obviously, like a sledgehammer takes like a full 2 seconds to grab. Or like, ugh. A dagger is just you immediately draw it, just because that's how it really worked out. So daggers are really useful. Then there's this thing called the Rondel dagger. So I have a named Rondel dagger. This thing is just made so for you, if you put enough weight onto it. Let's see, type it out. I'll type it out in chat and you guys can look it up. Look up how this thing looks in real life. The Rondel dagger. These things were designed for you to press it up against a knight or somebody armored and then put your entire weight on top of it. Just like smash that in there. See, you'll see how the butt, or I forgot what they're called, of the butt of the blade is. It's just like a flat table. It's there, so you just hammer that shit down. That thing was, you got the knight down and you can't kill him, just puncture him and he's dead. But yeah, anyways, some people have tried that where they have just a bunch of gunners and it works a little bit. There's a build in the game called the Gun Axer. So the gun axe is essentially somebody who has only a single bullet for the gun, or even then some dudes in the back. And their whole shtick is that they're fat neutral characters that have some hybrid stats, and as the enemy approaches, they all let out their bullets and shredding as much armor as they can and causing fearsome stuff. And as soon as they get jumped, they switch over to a big axe and just hit them. And hopefully, with their damaged armor, they can just cause massive damage that way. It's gimmicky, but it works against orcs pretty well, I guess. Alright, so we annihilated their army. The citizens are here. We're not going to attack some citizens. We're not monsters. We're just going to attack their soldiers and leave them defenseless against everything. Alright, we're going to go back to Tanweir to fight another arena fight. I think Kaiser is just one fight away from becoming a pit fighter. And that'll give us... well, that'll give us 5 more resolve. We need to find some nachos. Nachos or beat up some witches. Or maybe even asps at this point, just to get their necklaces going. Alright. They'll give us some money. Alright, how much money will you give us for these guns? 633, you see? A lot of money just farming these guns. And remember, strategy-wise, keep your money below 30,000. Because if you spit... I shouldn't have sold that stick. Alright, and it collects some maces because I forgot I'm supposed to hold on to a few of them. Anyways. Stay below 30k. Because after 30k gold, your dudes start asking you for a raise. And I ain't about giving raises to anybody. Alright. 2 gladiators, man. They'd fuck us up, probably. Alright. That's not worth... Fighting gladiators is rarely worth it. They just beat your ass. Alright. But yeah, look at all our money. We're making the bank at this point. Hyenas? Hyenas. Come here. Nah, it's just Efreti, who we will never fight again. Efrets are just never worth fighting. Alright. Oh, these are just pathetic nomads. They're not even good nomads. Alright, Corn. You're close to leveling up finally. Do 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 do. Ah, these guys are super weak. Ow. All right. Oh, that'd be a really good position for gun. Bap. Bah. Come on, Corn. You can't be freaked out already. Hold a gun. He got dodged by basic ass units, man. Corn, sometimes I'm surprised you're even in this party. Alright, position for gun. Ow. Gun. Alright, let's finish him off. Alright. Another gun? Gun. Alright. This one lone sad man is gonna die. Now ask him how he got to this place. Alright, easy money. Just popping it because it's there. Easy money. I mean, there's a video about how tameable hyenas kind of are. Like this African village kind of tamed a bunch of hyenas. What? A swordie? Is this another blade dancer? Oh, oh yeah. Oh my god. So this event has a lot of funny outcomes to it, alright? I don't know if this is another blade dancer, but maybe this is Return of Leo again. But if you have a wild man, the wild man just grabs the blade and rips it out of him and kills him in the process. But we don't have one. So, a sword eater is dancing around a plaza of Tanweer. He holds out a blade about as thick as your pinky. As the gilder sees me, I will eat this steel. The man announces his intent and follows through promptly. He arches his back, pinches the blade, and glides it into his mouth, and onward and inward, his mouth puckering around the steel as though he were slurping noodles. The crowd at first gasps, but then the swallow gives 2 thumbs up and the onlookers cheer. Bravo, here are coins for you. You toss the man a few crowns. He pulls out his sword and places its tip upon its pate. The crowd cheers again, grinning. The man talks as he balances the sword. I see your banner, Crownling. I'm the warrior, but I'm a traveler, and well enough speaker. Though I seek to impress for personal gain, I will on occasion make sure to put it in a kind word for your company of coin-seeking misfits. Swallow throws his arms wide and nods quickly. The blade plummets from his skull and falls deftly into the sheath at his hip. Again, the crowd roars with delight, and you can't help but think this entertainer is a man of his word. My sword is not sharp, yet the ladies can't even do that? Oh, okay. No, we didn't recruit anybody. I think also if you have a juggler, there's another event here. But yeah, you get a weapon if you have a wildman, because wildman kills him. Wildmen have some crazy ass events in the game, man. And not a lot of the positive ones, by the way. A lot of their events are just straight out negative. All right. So now we have to find the witch's hut. So the thing with the witch's hut, do you have a leader in you? They do have a leader. 15 of them. Okay. The leader could have... What gear could the leader have that we would want, though? No, we're going to bench Zanes for a bit to bring in Bobo, finally. And Zac could also use some usage, so we'll bring Zac in, too. So, what could the leader have that we would want, still? No, he doesn't have shit. A heavy mace, maybe. That's the only thing worthwhile from the leader at this point. Alright, we're down 2 DPS. They attacked a few dudes. Ooh, okay. If we were enemies with these guys, we could hunt assassins down. Assassins have ridiculously good gear. For some reason. So we'd want to fight them. Yeah. Well, we don't need to buy them. We just got to find them. Because here we got some light sticks for us. So we got 5, and that's kind of what we need. And then we're going to have to, like, Alucard, where is he? Will be in the fight, and at most, he'll have a few throwing weapons, but he'll have a bunch of nets. Essentially, the fight can get really out of hand, so he's going to be throwing shit at everybody. One strategy for dealing with that fight is to split your team in 2. One back team, one front team. And the front team just tanks the kisses from the witches and hopefully doesn't kill each other. The back team, their whole purpose is to try to, like, catch any monsters and kill them. The thing, though, is that the monsters in that fight are very intelligent, or at least they're programmed intelligently, where they won't crawl to you as you advance. Wait, did we give him Steel Brow? No, we haven't yet. If we gave Korn Steel Brow, we can give him this gear instead and give him, like, a hat or something. Alright, fight me, nomads. Alright, he's got a scimitar. Alright, they're not going to approach us. So we're going to be the ones who have to advance. Alright, Goosey boy. Draw out some fire. See? Bobo starts off like a coward. Motherfucker. Or the apocalypse. Draw some more fire. Okay, so at least they don't have anyone with pole maces, so we don't have to worry too much about that nonsense. Well. Alright, the leader's up in the front, at least. Alright. So that means we can move forward. Our DPS can be here. Or at least 2 DPS, and have 1 DPS free. Okay. Kero. Way to miss. All right. Right. So here's our formation. I can pin these guys down immediately, and then that could be useful. Though if the leader moves up here, we're in a race to kill him. So I'll move here instead. So the leader has to move and can only swing once. Unfortunately for McLarge Huge, they have a lot of shields. So gun isn't strong against shield, obviously. Alright. This man is being protected. Alright. Goose can come in here and pin these 2 down, and then we can work our way through the year like this. As long as he doesn't get knocked back. There you go. Goose gets to stay. Now we can start working our way through the middle if we don't miss every damn shot. Okay. But yeah, now that we've engaged, they'll probably start moving. Wow. Never mind. I guess they won't. Alright, that gives me a chance for gun. Ooh. That was a lot of hits for his gun. Alright, pin here. Nah, these guys will move. But yeah, that gun did quite a lot of armor shredding. So, I mean, he'll jump here and die for that. Ow. Right. There you go. The leader's exposed, so now we can easily, bash his brains in. Alright, no gun yet. Kill this man. For his insolence. Ow. Alright, now we can use gun. Dodge. Right. That's not good for them. I'll hold. Alright. That man is broken in pieces. Alright. We have maximum gun here. Look. We can hit... We can hit 6 dudes. Well, 2 blocked it, 2 took the shot, 1 died. Well, 1 took the shot and the other one died by taking the shot. Hooray! That's the power of violence. Kaisers are already out of energy. The leaders are already scared. Right, here comes another round of gun. Alright. I can do this and hit other dudes. Alright, he's gonna shoot one of our own dudes, but maybe it works out anyways. Yeah, you see? It's okay. You know, Acker can tank that shot. How are you enjoying gun? Guns are short range, yeah. So though they get high, their range increases if you're on elevated ground. So like you're shooting down like a shrapnel. Because these are handguns from like ye olde times. You guys have already played Kingdom Deliverance. Basically, they're the same thing. Old shitty guns. Alright, time for gun. Hey, he got a kill. Alright, so Bobo levels up from that. So we get the two-handed scimitar, which sells for a lot of money. That was a good fight. Alright, Bobo, you are meant to be the new tank until you, well, when you lose Dastard. So please give me some health level up, man. I know, oh no, not yet. Bobo's meant to be it. Kayron is 2 levels away and he can finally be frontlining. Bobo, give me +4 in health and or resolve. Alright. Good. He could, by chance, become a DPS, but that's, at the lowest it would be 77. At the lowest it would be 77. That'd be another nimble one, but I do need a tank. So, at max level, this man will have 45 tankiness. His health is low, though, for a tank to try to make him into a mammoth. So if anything, he's just kind of, a mega statue tank kind of thing. Stand there and take your ass beating. Because we're going to boost his health as much as possible. But we could gamble on trying to make him a DPS. Because at worst, he becomes a spear duelist. That's if with 70... Spear duelists can function with about, I think, 72 melee attack. Because the spear makes up for the rest of it. And that allows him to do some, nifty tactics with spear wall. But we do need a tank, and I gotta take it seriously. So, because eventually Alucard will die. Like in all seriousness. So, I'm gonna pass up that +3 and you're being nurtured to be a tank. But yeah, I'm pretty certain McLarge Huge is enjoying gun right now. We're gonna we have another gun and we have another thing. So now once he levels up, we'll give him quick hands and he can do the 2-pop Charlie. And now you'll see how strong that combo is. But anyways, we gotta buy tools. We gotta buy food. Let's hope Sonmark... Oh no, we... Shit. Oh, no, yeah. We're gonna go back down again, though. Just because we want that arena fight. Ugh, you bastards are also kind of fucked. Alright. Never mind. We're not gonna repair anything, I guess. Oh. Actually, do you have a caravan? Oh yeah, we're going back to Tanweir, so this will actually just give us money anyways. Alright. We're going back down to Tanweir, so this is like just 200 gold anyways. This will pay for the food we just bought. Come on, give us a good arena fight. Not nachos. Snakes are okay. Spooters are fine. But by the way, one of like the dumbest things you can fight in the arena is a dragon. Imagine trying to take down a dragon with just 3 dudes. A hedge knight. Oh my god, a hedge knight is elite, you know, is a champion class. So it's just asking me to get my ass kicked. All right. We also need to buy Lionheart potions, but right now they're in. Well, we're gonna buy it. It'll refresh by the time we come back. We need at least 3 or 4 of those. Alright, Zach has a plus accuracy bow, right? Yeah, so he's pretty good at aiming right now. Alright. Alright. Ooh, more nomads. Nah. Alright, so the Witch's Hut spawns... No. The Witch's Hut spawns in nearby, either a swamp or a forest near a settlement. But we also have to find the windmill, too. The beast, the swamp beast, spawns far away in a swamp. So, it could spawn over here or over there. Is there any other swamp here? Or over here? So, no, that's too close to civilization. So we got a few places to check. The Kraken, that fight is the only fight people kind of agree you're allowed to cheat on. Because it is a dumb fight. Nobody likes it. It's just, ugh. Oh, okay. We might do this, actually. We're going to get some food. Because even though it's expensive, we're going to buy a net. Alright. Let me give Zach a net. Alright, Alucard another net. Alright. Make large, huge. For this, I don't know if gun is good here. So make large, huge will probably just be throwing nets anyways. Alright, so this fight, we're going to take a potentially difficult fight just for fun. Zanes will come back for this one instead of Apocalypse. Apocalypse won't be any use. So, alright. We're going to fight spooky nightmare people. Alright. Because we're going to try to get their necklaces. Alright. So, you guys know these guys. These guys are really difficult to fight if you're not ready for them. So, these are Alps. Alps will put your men to sleep and then just, like, crowd control everybody. Though, I don't think they spawn with wolves either, though. So, if you guys don't remember what happens, they have a really annoying tactic they do. So... a really annoying tactic they do. So you cannot swing at them without characters that will absolutely annihilate them. Because this shit happens. Well, I mean, if we miss, nothing happens, but... okay, if we keep missing, nothing's gonna happen. They teleport all around you. So now you're kind of like... so you gotta start zerging them down. Gun. Oh, he killed one with a gun. Alright. They also tend to teleport around the few brothers, so they will be asleep. So there's... Ooh, he got a hit. There are a few tactics to beating them, and one of them is just to, again, zerg them. But you never want to chase them too much, because otherwise they'll catch one dude and swarm him and eat his brains. Alright. Let's just pass. So yeah, they'll start putting people to sleep. Rah! And then Nightmare eating them. And this shit pierces armor. So... Thankfully, we have High Resolve, and High Resolve is just straight out immunity to this shit. That's why I like having High Resolve. Alright. He's blocked over here. I'll hold gun at the moment. However, there is also another broken thing you can do. Depending on how cool Wolf is, he can just wake everyone up by blowing the trumpet. So now everyone is awake again. Hold. Or just miss everything, I guess. Alright, there's only 4 of them left. Yeah, I guess we're at the point where these things are no match for us. Because we have guns. Alright. Raw. Gun. I'm gonna keep saying that. Right. There's 2 left. We can chase after them. Go, dogs. Rah-rah-ha. Oh, that other one's like, oh shit, this was way too much for me to handle. Alright. Oh, it's trying to run away now. Come on. You knew you shouldn't have fought this, and yet you are. Let's see. I have more dogs, right? Just release all the dogs. Catch these men for doing what they shouldn't have done to us. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Go, dogs. Who let the dogs out? Whoa. 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 Again, the nightmare creatures are like, fuck this noise. It's running away. This ain't what he signed up for. Let's see if we can catch up to them. Oh no. It changed position. Alright. McLarge Huge has a chance to gun him again. Gun. Alright. He's killed so many with a gun in the dark. You know, what are demonic night creatures if not, you know, just victims of a bullet? Alright. These guys are no issue to us anymore. We have guns. Well, one more nightmare creature. Oh, it failed to put the dog to sleep. That sucks for you, man. Or our guys can all miss. Alright, Zanes. Bash them. Alright, that was easy. And we got enough eyeballs and petrified screams and, you know, their skin. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that shadow summoning gimmick was just considered, you know, stupid and really annoying. So they got rid of it. All right, where's the taxidermist? I'm pretty sure we have enough to make at least one of the necklaces. But yeah, it's like you know, the forces of the dream void or whatever have no chance against, you know, just shooting him in the face. All right. So here's a question for you guys, and I guess for anyone who ends up watching this on YouTube. My friend and I argued to hell and back about this, where in some lores of some like demons and devils and shit, they're like, only steel from a sword can destroy this demonic entity. And it's like, what about a steel from a bullet? What's making a steel from a sword anything like more significant than just shooting it in the face with a steel tipped bullet or something? And it's like, my friend's like, oh, it's because of the intent behind the sword. Well, my gun with these bullets intends to kill that demon, so doesn't that help too? It's like, no, but swords are like holy. Well, I don't know about you, but M16 is pretty holy to me. So, yeah. Remember, Doom is a Christian. It's a Christian story. All right. So look, the Alp Trophy necklace. I think we can make two of them. So now we got two nightmare necklaces we can hand out to people for this nightmare fight, which is really great because we will need all the resolve we can get. Kaiser, though, might just keep this thing because this thing will protect him against being mind controlled. So effectively, when they try to charm him, you'll have 104. But for everyone else, like Korn, because his resolve ain't too high, we're going to give him a nightmare necklace. And where is Zane's? Zane's, he already does have higher resolve, but he still could use a nightmare necklace. See? Disgusting. We're wearing it across our neck, but it will help against witches. Then we also are going to get some Lionheart potions to trivialize this fight. So yeah, the witch has several tactics. So one of them is just have 3 or 4 really stacked brothers. Like Goose. Goose will never get controlled, I think. Have them and push forward with them with their strongest gear possible. The other brothers have dog shit gear, and their whole purpose is to just kind of like fight and stun each other and like control the monsters. There is a tactic, but Zach is a little too behind in terms of level, where you can take an archer because the weapon stat, the weapon bonus for archery is +1 range, and you can just shoot the fucking witches in the face. Just shoot them in the face. So that's one tactic. The North still hates me, right? Yeah, they mostly all hate me. Oh, let's buy it. All your tools, your arrows, and all your bread, and some grain and some meat to make some sandwiches. Alright, we've resupplied here. We're going to head back down south again. Hopefully there's no super fight, so we can get that Kaiser +5. And more tools. Alright, how far are we from the last guy? Alright, pretty far from that. So we won't have another retinue member for a while. Nah, the bounty hunter stays. Till we're decked out. I know. Not everyone likes the idea of using gun to to fight things, but like in the D&D universe, in the D&D universe, I understand not having guns because yeah. But we were more arguing just about like if in real life, we had to fight demons based on the rules they've had in stories, and I'm like, why is the rule, that it has to be a sword or some gimmicky weapon? My, I'm pretty sure, uh, if Michelangelo or no, not Michelangelo, Michael, with his trumpet or whatever, I don't know, Christian mythology, comes down to slay the devil or something, he's not just going to come with a pump shotgun and just start, beaming dudes. Oh my god. Okay, so all of these fights are just trying to give me somebody who's decked out. This is a blade dancer fight, and blade dancers are basically they're superhero characters. So they would kill somebody. Wait, Sunmark has a weapon. Okay, this has the potential to do something good. There's a Fletcher. All right, let's see. We're gonna go back with the trading caravan. Remember. Okay, now we're gonna get charged by a Hexen. So this is gonna be a practice fight. Okay, this is a practice fight for what's incoming. All right. All right, Bobo, you sit this one out. We bring him in. Who sits out from here? Zach was fine. Charon probably for Apocalypse to hold. All right. We're getting attacked by fucking Hexen on the desert, which is just odd. But whatever, we'll take it on. And it has unholds. So it's going to be likely 5 unholds and 2 witches. So this could get messy real fast. Everyone's got nets. Everyone in the backline needs to have a net, for this nonsense. And even some frontliners should use a net. Here you go. This fight might get super dirty. But we're being attacked by witches and some unholds. All right, 3 unholds. All right. Oh, we have caravan guards too. Okay, you see? Resisted. Here comes another kiss. Resisted. All right, our dudes are not simps. We're not. Oh, and these are swamp trolls. I think they're the second strongest of the trolls. So there's that at least. And they're also buffed up by the charms of the witches. So, all right, guys, you see that? We are not simps. If we stand too far away from the witches, though, or from our flag, there is a chance we freak out, though. All right. There, these witch bitches. This guy with Zerg over here. So there is a chance to freak them out. All right, gun. Oh yeah, shit. I shouldn't equip this guy with this helmet. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. So Zach, we gotta get a different helmet for Zach. I rarely use arrows, so I'm used to not giving characters stuff like that. All right, Zach. But stay away from the heavy dudes. Over here. No, that might have been a bad spot. He can get killed. All right. Yeah, Corn, move away, because you would kill Wolf in an instant. Right, here comes the Witch Kiss. Right, resisted. Hexed. Alright, so Kaiser is hexed. What a hex does is any damage we do to this bitch gets dealt to... Oh no, dude, it's just hex. So if we hurt her, he gets equally hurt. Now, if Apocalypse gets hexed, we don't care. Because he has 9 lives. Oh shit. Bullet. Come on, Apocalypse. Hold the line. Alright. They're knocking us around. Right. Acker is not a simp. None of our men are simps. None of us has fallen to the whims of these women's. I can't go after her because this guy will stop me. Right. God damn it. So Zax is caught, unfortunately. Here comes another kiss. Acker resists. We are not simps. Yeah, fuck her up. Alright, none of our dudes fell for that. Alright, there's the Hex, though. Oh. Whoa. Alright. There goes one. Alright, we gotta be very careful about shooting her. Alright. Alright, Apocalypse, don't kill anybody. This motherfucker better not kill our boy, though. Because he could do it. Yeah. Alright, the Hex is over. Right. Two of our dudes could die from this, and I would not... If these fucking trading dudes kill our guys because they attack the witches, I'll just rage quit. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. This is dumb for the AI to do that. Ow. Ah. Like, we're being careful, but the AI doesn't know any better. Oh shit, they killed him. Oh, wait, who did she kiss and turn to a simp? Oh, she turned one of the traders into a simp. So you see, none of our men fell, but she knew. She had an OnlyFans subscriber. Oh, Zach is out of energy. Come on, Zach. All right, go away so you don't get hexed. The hex should run out in a second. All right, there you go. Ah! Frozen! Frozen, you a simp. Ah. Frozen's the one who fell. Alright. Alright, Zach levels up from that. We get a bunch of hearts and skin. We don't get anything from the witches. Ugh. Yeah. Uh, no. Frozen. You just stop donating money. All right, at least Zach got a good level up, I think. So plus four, and I guess health because everything else is mid. Oh yeah, I gotta get rid of that helmet. It's not helping him. So he's gonna be nimble. So this is only temporary. There you go. Now Zach won't suffer from that range penalty that I wasn't paying attention to. All right. So hybrid archer is a thing, but with 6 more levels, he will get 85 at the lowest. But what is it? Four, four. That's 12, 27. So 88 at the most average. So he'd be a okay archer, pew pew, and somebody who can use bows. Because we could use him to be snipe people from afar, and having an archer is fine. Because we already have Alucard for just pure throw. We have Frozen, who's being trained to be another hybrid character. So having a third hybrid might be a little overkill, and it's fine to use an archer. And right now, McLarge Huge is a hybrid character who can use guns and whatever. So yeah, I'll just go with bow for fun. Zach is a bowman. But all right, we didn't die. We we survived all that nonsense. All right. I keep the train moving. All right. Oh, we got enough skin. I forgot what we could make with it that I was holding on to. They make bags for it for stuff. No, this is gambling. All right, I win 25 crowns. You happy? We gambled with you for 25 cents. All right. So, remember, when you get a trading caravan into a location, it gives it well supplied, which makes everything cost a little bit less, but also, gives you a small boost in economy. But they are being raided. But it also has a chance to spawn a named weapon, which it didn't, because I guess the raiding effect also kind of nullified that. Womp, 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 womp. Alright, back down to 10 we're again. Give me that arena fight. One of the things we could also do is if we continuously provoke a location, they send knights after us. And those knights can be named knights. And named knights can have good, like, cool gear on them. From, like, named maces and whatnot. Alright. Hyenas. Alright. Yeah, this one's fine. These are, like, super drugged up hyenas, but, Alright. Super drugged up hyenas. Who would be a good fight for them? We need nets for this just because the super drugged up hyenas have overwhelm. So whoever gets hit by it, it's gonna get swarm it. So Goose might actually be okay for this one. Goose and Corn. If they swarm Corn, he dies. There's no surviving that crap. Acker with his drunk and his hammer could do it. Yeah, but Kaiser needs to be in there because he wants to gain the benefit. So we could use Acker, and we can use Goose to hold them down as they bite his ass. If he holds down at least two, these other two can hopefully kill the last one. Because again, the other choice is Corn to just kind of stab him to death, like. All right, I'll do it. All right, him, Corn, and Acker. They should be able to do it. Okay. For the first turn, he'll start off with a net, though. Who had a net that I could take from? Like a spare net? Oh no, he already has a net. Alright. Arena. So it's... Wait, was it 3 or 4 of them? Oh, it's just 3. This is a lot easier than I thought. Alright. So we watch where they go, and then we just kind of like... We'll put Kaiser to tank 2, and Acker to tank 1, and then Korn to attack the other one. So hopefully Korn could just annihilate him. Right. They have Overwhelm, so he'll miss shit. But Korn is fast enough to not be affected by Overwhelm. So he won't get any negative modifiers. Like, look, I'll show you. Like, Acker is overwhelmed 3 times, alright? So Acker's attack goes down quite a bit, by 30%. Boop boop. And so does Kaiser's. So they have a less chance to hit. So it's always important to have some dude hang out in the back. Or just annihilate them in a shot anyways. Right. Kaiser levels up, and Kaiser is now level 11. Oh. He's a pit fighter. Easy peasy, lemon breezy. Alright. Kaiser is now max level. Give me a +4 in defense and I'll be happy. Look at his power. Oh, goes out with a dud. Well, alright. So his last level. 96 is low for a fat neutral, but he already has his, like, endgame gear equipped, essentially. His bravery is at 58 now. It should be higher. His health, yeah. I'll give him the last bit of resolve. His last talent should be a weapon one. And I want it to be axe, but we haven't gotten an axe yet. So we're going to give it to him, but he won't have an axe equipped yet, unfortunately. So yeah, we'll probably just buy him one. We haven't gotten lucky with getting chosen in fights. And then, yeah. Korn is a bit from not getting a level 11 as well. Even Apocalypse is. Goose is almost level 11. We're about to get a few champions going. Alright. Birkenberg. Let's see if we can spot the witch's location. We'll even train a bit. Once we get a McLarge Huge to level 11, we'll see if we can fight some Sea of Tent orcs. Because orcs, the double gunshot can absolutely annihilate Orc Young. And if you panic the Orc Young, it causes a very fun thing to happen with the enemy pathing. So, yeah. You know what? I'm going to bet the witch location is in here. The witch location, or at least a windmill, because it spawns close by like a settlement. Guardians, more on hold. Or not, I guess. There's goblins. Alright, this is gonna be annoying. We're gonna have to find the witch's hut the hard way. It could spawn here too. Come on. Do you have tools or at least a weapon? Weapons. Okay. Oh, they have the long axe. So we'll buy another one. Again, very few enemies actually spawn with a long axe. So buying them is not a waste of money. And do you have enough tools for us? No, you only got 2. And some grain. Armorer. Nothing. You guys are poor. You guys... Motherfuckers, you guys are sadder than I am. Alright. We're gonna go to Friedwald and check this location. The Bleak Forest. Or even here, though I don't know what would spawn here. Oh, the boss fight for against witches is actually 5 witches. So it's far from easy. But as long as nobody simps out, we'll be fine. Aw, these people are scared. They're not gonna have shit. The Hunko Mark. Brigands. A brigand leader. I mean, I guess a mace. And the highest chest piece they get that. Eventually, these guys are going to start spawning hedge knights. And that's what we would want. To get their cool, delicious armor. Hey, we got here before it turned dark. But they don't have anything worthwhile except, I guess, cheapo arrows. Alright. Let's see if we find the witch's hut. It usually spawns nearby. This is like a beefy brigand one. So maybe we handle that. But it's a forest one, so that's lame. Alright, so the witch's hut didn't spawn here either, I think. We also haven't even found the sunken ship, or the, crashed ship yet. For the Golden Goose. Though at this point, the Golden Goose has, like, it's still valuable because we could sell it for a lot. But it's a lot less valuable than normal. Hexen. This could be... Well, Fallen Heroes. Okay, so these locations seem to be jacked. So maybe we clear all of these locations out. We're going to go to the Bleak Forest and... we could fight it in the daytime for our archers. So many is 11 to 13, I think. No, lots is, more than that. Brigands. Okay. So, never mind. We'll fight it at night. We'll take our best boys instead. Though we might just keep Bobo. Should we? To level him? Nah. We want this we want to break this one for gear. So we'll bring in, the current squad. And we'll have a gun too. Alright. In the forest. 17 men. Oh, he has a sword. I mean, it's not useful at this point, but... just take the arrows. If you get a noble sword early in the game, though, it's like so good. Oh, this whole location is being blocked off, so we're all kind of zoned in for this. Remember when bandits gave us issue? I mean, they could still give us an issue. We'll find out soon enough. They have the numbers advantage. But we have the grit advantage. Ow. They don't have crossbows. So they're not as dangerous as they could be. Ow. Charon, we need you to reach level, a proper level. And the fight is met. All right. Large, huge gun. He's protected right here, so he can just shoot over the wall. It's like, just... So remember, a arrow is, you know, like, hello, hello twice. A crossbow's like, you know, fuck you. And a gun is like, fuck all of you. How dare you? Ugh. Oh, poor little Archer. Ugh. Man, Khorne's so lethal now. Oh, brave man, brave man, brave man. He was brave, like for 2 seconds. The leader is about to break too. So, yeah, this fight is just done. Right? Gun. Their leader's broken from that. Come on, Kaiser, dodge it. Yeah, run away. Ah, the leader's running. Wait, was that Wiener? No, it was Werner to Scourge. I thought it was Wiener to Scourge. Oh, Khorne, come on! You got stunned somehow. All right, they're broken. Don't let the leader escape. Kill the leader. Ooh. Braver than even your own leader. All right, come on, melt them. Jesus. Oh, this guy got brave again. But it's like, to what end? Alright. Wow, this guy fucked him up. Wah. You know, break him though. Break him in half. Oh, jeez. All right. Easy. And the other guy runs. Shoot him. So we don't have to wait. Spend more time looking at his stupid face. Alright, fight's over. The last guy gets to run, survive. Tell everyone what happened when they faced the stone goose. Alright, do we get a cool weapon? Goose and Corn leveled up. They're now at level 11. And we get nothing. I mean, we get the sword. Again, at this point, the sword doesn't mean anything. We get some metal pauldrons, and we get a bunch of loot. Hey, we'd be happier, like, you know, 80 days ago to get this kind of stuff. Anyways, Goose has reached max level. Alright. Look at him. You know, for whatever he became as a character, he's pretty stacked. Like, I mean, his defense could be higher for what purpose we've given him, being a nimble tank, but everything else is sturdy as shit. So he is... Ah, that sound. Hello, Auto7. Thank you for the raid. I'm still not used to getting any sound effects here, and I think it's going to make us the noise yet again. So thank you when it rings twice. But anyways, Goose is now max level. So it's just wonderful that this character kind of ended up this way, though I don't know what to do with him. Okay, so... +3. +4. I can make him even braver, though past 100 the effects kind of diminish a little bit. So, I mean, I could just give him hit points. I think that will bring him to 110 with percentages. Let's see. No, 108. Okay. So Goose is just stacked as a character for like an off-tank role. But now I got to figure out what I would actually want to give him. Like as a there goes a second sound effect. What I would want to give him as a second level up. He's never too far away from people, so he's not gonna. So Lone Wolf won't be useful. Indomitable might actually be what we take, even though he. Oh no, I mean he's nimble, so he'll take it. Yeah, we'll go Indomitable. Basically, this allows him to just grit his teeth and just tank a hit and take 50% of damage. Like, oh, he also doesn't get stunned or anything. Frozen levels up, so he gets the whole hybrid deal once more. His secondaries kind of keep growing at a worse pace. His fatigue is starting to suffer because he just can't carry anything. But in this one, we don't have to give him any of this. So we're going to double back and give him bags and belts. And that's going to relieve, well, nothing yet. Yeah, it's fine. We'll switch Frozen from a pike to a goblin pike. So he can relieve some of his fatigue. Alright. I guess dodge gives him some range, and then he gets nimble. Switch his helmet up to... Yeah, give him some fatigue back. Wata. Alright, we're gonna bags and belts him, and we're gonna give him more gear in his pockets. Here's some balls. Yeah. Have fun getting yourself some food. Get some Chinese food for me. I crave it. Right, Corn is now also max level. Alright, so let me just tell you how disappointed I am is we're like, for many, many levels, Corn just got +1 defenses. I mean, he's a nimble character, so he can survive getting his ass blasted as long as we don't, like, throw him into the fight. He doesn't even have underdog. So as long as we don't get him surrounded, he will shrug off being murdered. That's pretty much his whole, like, gimmick at the moment. So, give me a +3 in defense, though. I would love that. I would take that. Okay, +4. And now, So I like that it's a +4 in health because he is nimble, and 81 is low for nimble, but he also has no resolve, so he gets scared easily. But nimble, he needs this to not just to die. So the last skill for him is actually pretty important. He's got executioner, he's got overwhelm, he's got resilient. He doesn't have the super fatigue to do some crazy stuff like to berserk on somebody. So I could give him recover so he takes a breath after killing somebody because we don't always move him. So or Pathfinder could help him just get nimble around so he doesn't have to burn all his action points moving about. Recover again is lower in consideration, but it's still usable. Another weird option is Lone Wolf, and now I can use him to kind of sneak in on dudes. It would give him the defenses he actually craves. Uh, let's call it. Yeah. Steel Brow is great. It would be great on him because then we would also be able to uh, give him a different kind of loadout, like a tougher chest piece and a lighter head piece. So, as long as he doesn't get absolutely annihilated in the head, which Steel Brow protects from critical hits, he would, just shrug off some things. Another option is to use footwork, but without Pathfinder, that might not actually do very much. So if he gets actually grabbed by somebody, we can leave. Or rotation is not a bad one either, but I would rather probably give that one to Apocalypse to rotate people out. Although he doesn't have the fatigue to use it. So, I didn't even level frozen up, right? I didn't even click it to level up properly. Okay. So, the last ability, I don't know. Again, the choice is between Pathfinder, Steel Brow, or Recover. I know. Well, yeah, Pathfinder, because there's been times where his ass can't move anywhere, and we are setting up to fight the Kraken. So, either way, our team is a little too stacked. I'm mostly parading around in a personal run where I'm not streaming. Uh, I would play a whole lot more recklessly than I am now because I want characters to survive. Oh wait, we already popped. This was the Kraken. We popped it some time ago, and I just never paid attention. All right, we have cocaine in our pockets though. So and some furs. All right, so we're gonna go dump this stuff off, and then come back to the Kraken. So it's like a bizarre little interaction. That's because they want you to go seek these things out. When you talk to the boss or the lady, the crazy witch lady in the swamp for the Kraken fight, she tells you you have to go collect some unhold skins, but it's always +2 of what you have. So if you have 5, you need to collect 2 more to make it 7, and you give them all to this chick. And it's like, why would I want to do that? And then she asks you for cocaine too, so we might as well go use it now before we pop her. Though, is there any taxidermist up here? Yeah, there's Kravland. Kravland hates us a little bit, so we should also pop some of these before we go. All right. I'll bring back Zach for this fight. So Alucard can be benched. Zach can be here. And so can Zanes. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? We could fight a bunch of zombies. Or we can fight... Ooh, Hexen. Go away, witch. Or we'll pop this weak one. It's no longer that weak. But it is still... It's weaker, but it has a leader for some reason. It's a tier 1 location. Look, it's just 7 dudes and a leader. That's like easy farm. Alright, Karn. And they're all going to charge us because they only have 1 marksman. But these are some weak-ass dudes. the leader actually has a hammer. That's actually pretty good and nice to get. Although we don't have anybody worthwhile to use it with. And we can try to at least take the chess piece. So let's see if we can nuke everybody into orbit and then just take all their shit. Or my guys can just miss, because why not? Alright, Corn. I'm gonna actually have Corn just not engage. He'll be the stabbing brother. Right. The power of gun. Alright, Frozen, you don't even gotta participate either. Just kind of stand there. Or we're gonna take a hit by a Lobie. Rotate. Right. Well, partial gun. Alright. Oh, that's where we want him to go. So, as long as we hopefully panic him by killing his homies, it'll all be fine. Alright, so makes room. Here. Make room for Corn Jaka. Concussion. Yeah, that man's already like shaking. No, there goes the armor I spent money repairing. Alright, who else has a dagger nearby? Kaiser does. Goblin dagger. And he's freaked out. That's great. The fight's over. And now it's just for the shanking. Run them down. Bobo has a dagger too, right? Yeah. You know, I have 2 brave characters, and I still haven't gotten the effect or the event to remove Dastard. Hey, we got the chess piece! Hooray! And the hammer. So there's that.